All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, that button
Like and
still works. How
subscribe.
are you tonight? Smash that like button if you haven't already. And, well, why did it only add 5 jars? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just didn't understand -2. But yeah, so just having some fun here with the, whew, 16,000. Sure, let's get you back up to where you should be. All right, everybody, welcome to this evening, Saturday with the Jar. Tonight we're going to be designing a harvester to harvest some goods. Some goods from space, some legendary. We're getting up to that legendary stage now. And I spent a decent amount of today just trying to get ready for today. Just just getting legendary quality modules production on Fulgora. And it's actually starting to work out pretty well, but hey, I mean, why don't we just get right into it? Don't worry, I'm still here. Yeah, okay. Woo, I was invisible for a second. That was a little bit tricky. Alright. Whoa, careful now. Don't break it. Don't break it, Exo. You're a moderator specifically so that things don't break when you're around. Oh man. Yeah, so let's see what I've been doing here. I've been legendarizing all of these module things here. Is that what you think? Oh, I should probably put a couple more legendaries in these recyclers here. So it's starting to go. It's basically I started making plastic is such a problem here. Like I kind of need, yeah, so I'm making like regulars over here, and then I'm making the commons through to the higher qualities over here for the reds. And like reds are the problem, right? Like we've got tons of greens, and we even have a decent stockpile of blues of all different qualities, and like, yeah, lots of copper cables, but it's just the plastic to make these reds that yeah, is difficult. It's not going super well. And then I was like, well, I could like try to add another 2 stations to you know, refine some more junk, because we clearly have a lot of scrap. But then I'm just like, that requires me to move like all of this, because I can only have like 2 beside each other with the. Anyways. So whatever, it's working. It's working. It's doing things. We've got lots of the epics, but yeah, getting the legendaries. And then so I've been kind of back on here with let's see, how is this going here? Oh, yes, I need to actually connect these. Yeah, so I was just kind of upgrading. I tried to look at an expansion here because we're actually running very close to out of copper. We only have about 1 million left. And or iron is doing okay, but yeah, so I was like, well, maybe we could look at an expansion. So I had some Spidertrons going out here, and they cleared out and found like pretty good bottleneck. I'm gonna build a wall somewhere around here, like down this side, and then over here, and then over here, and that's gonna close off a pretty big chunk with at least, I don't know, 20, almost 20 million more copper, and some coal, which is also in need. Yeah, and then I was like, well, you know, I might just squeak a wall up here just to capture this whole side. So that's kind of what we're doing. I also started preparing a big giant square here. I don't know what I'm gonna. This is kind of what we're aiming at, is getting a legendarized machine up here. It would be really awesome to be able to legendarize plastic, copper, and steel with the LDS shuffle. So that's kind of the next steps. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're working on, and well, you know, just chilling at the same time. So finally, space brick. Yes, Takuja. It's I don't know if it's too big, but like I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, shouldn't it just be like as big as as possible. And what's up, Astros? All nice to see you this evening. Glad you can make it to come hang out and talk shop, talk factory. Anyways, so what do we got going on here? We've got this. We just need to connect the pipes. I think that was the only thing, right? So let's get that set up. But yeah, how's everybody's Saturday going? Anything exciting? Anything you got going on this Saturday? Don't forget, I added these. So that should allow us to get two belts there of the copper, the red plates. And then now everything is successfully switched over to it snowed in my town, which is uncommon for this time of year. Oh yeah. I think my hometown is kind of snowy right now, but that's pretty common for us up in Canada. Looks like Trump is going to try to trade war with Canada. So, you know, when I get back to Canada, it's oh, cool. How old's your kid, Exo? Like 3 months, 6 months? He's going trade war bonkers with everyone, right? Pretty intense, actually. But whatever, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I am not particularly fond of the... Oh, okay, cool. Not particularly fond of Trudeau and the Canadian... Anyways. But yeah, so the video's been doing pretty decent actually too. I was pretty excited about that. Well, he's out, so you're good there. Yeah, he's about to get switched, but it might still be. It's still gonna be a liberal. Yeah, the videos. It's totally different style. It's a little bit more work. I don't know if we're gonna continue with daily videos. Like I don't know. It's tough because, you know, like, I definitely see the channel moving in a direction of, like, real civil engineer. What's his name? I really like his content, but I also really like City Planner Plays and Aliens Rock. And, yeah, so, I mean, there's, like, some editing to it, but it's also gameplay, but it tells a story, and it's like, okay. But, yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'm saying. Like, we'll see how the channel goes and grows, and I think it's been really cool to be able to work with this different kind of what can you say, different kind of style, different style of video, just a little bit more fun and goofy. Yeah, less videos with more views per. Yeah, so it might just be like change the schedule to be like videos whenever videos, you know. I don't know, videos come out when videos come out, or every second day type thing, or like 3 per week is probably reasonable. And then eventually, if I have an editor or someone doing that side of things, then it can be like, you know, it can be easier. Nice, I got another 2. Nice, this whole row is 1 away from being completely legendarized. That's what we're gonna do, like on Fulgora, is just literally legendarize the whole process from the circuits, mostly the red circuits. The everyday thing kind of schedule was probably good just to make you learn how to content. Yeah, it was really good actually, and like I can't believe I did it for like 2 months straight. Like we were at like what, almost 60 for the series, and we were doing that every single day. Jar slaps forward. I can't believe I forgot to select more views when posting my videos. Yeah. Right? Where was that more views button the whole time? What the heck? I also got to get fusion over here at some point. Not such a big concern. But maybe we could put another 2. Maybe that's an easy way to get some more production. Get fusion on the planet. Or even just put a bunch of accumulators over here. And even over here, this whole island is close enough to easily get accumulators over here. And probably even over here, actually. And then we could clear out a bit of this. And then I could potentially even just like belt this down. I don't think we've started the platform production on this save. Do what is like to see in 2.1 vid? Easy views. Already saw at least one other person post one. Oh, like what I'd like to see in 2.1. Oh, okay. In like Factorio 2.1, right? Ah, nice. I've already got that 5 mil coal. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that'd be an interesting one to think about, because, like, what would I like to see? What would you guys like to see? Any, like, specific things that you're like, I really wish we had this? I think one would be, like, a logistics search. Like, we can do this, but we should be able to... Just like we have trains, like we can go to trains and we can change planet and stuff. We should have that for like logistics groups. I don't know. I think that would be probably the biggest change that I would like to see. Yeah. Interplanetary comms. Let me take some notes here. What I'd like to see in 2.1, interplanetary comms, some way to communicate between landing pads and spaceships. It doesn't even have to be like fully interplanetary, but at least if it was, try some challenge playthroughs. Burner only rocket launch, no bots, ever playthrough. Only wood poles. Of course, only wood poles. What do you use for notes? I'm just like, I have like a conversation with myself. I have like a Jarbot account, like secondary account for Discord. So I just have a conversation with myself. That's probably the easiest way for me to just quickly write some notes right now. Right? It's surprisingly effective. Like... At least in Slack, you can just do that like out of the box, but with Discord, yeah, anyways. Interplanetary comms. You're right, Mr. Man, like that would be something I would like to do. Like, can you beat the game with 1000 science multiplier on Death World? Like, that could be something I could see myself doing. Just because it would be hilarious and fun. Only wooden power poles? I don't think so. But at the same time, it's like, okay, how much, like, do I continue to be a Factorio only channel? Because that's what we are right now. Like, we're just Factorio only. But, like, I don't know if I could see myself... Yeah, planets in the background. Planets in the background as default. I think so. I think that would be, yeah. Let me dock spaceships. Yeah, I'd say that's like lower on the list for me, but logistics groups view search. I think a lot of the balance of space age hinges on there not being fully logistic space platforms. If people can me logi... Right. Like, yeah, I mean, we've got the logistics train network, right? But I think that's kind of what's cool. Like, right now, it's just this ice cream kind of thing where it's like everything's just going around and that's working, but yeah, I don't know. At least transfer between... See, yeah, like that one to me is... I'd also like to see like automatic minimum, what is it called, payload payload for construction request. I'd also like to see radars with channels as default, just for no reason at all, quite frankly. There we go. Now we've got that. Now we're cooking with legendary. Logistics groups. And maybe radars with channels though could be something that's like tied in with like maybe radars could just be like a universal faster than light transmission, which would be kind of cool. I don't know. Nice. Look at that. We got 4 red belts and we got 1 big steel belt fully stacked, so that feels thick. And we got these are not stacked though, or are they? Well, greens are stacked but reds are not because of the design here we got with but they do get stacked anyways. Buses are for noobs. Hey, didn't you see the magic school bus, the magic factory bus video today? Buses are the way of, well, the forever. I love the like central fluid bus too on this. It's cool. But yeah, I think I also need to get, okay, we've got, are we calling down fusion reactors? We should be calling down fusion reactors. And fusion reactors should also have the fluoroketone, I think like 200 as like a natural thing. Nice. Railgun damage. Yeah, I don't think I really need railgun damage. And it's not actually doing anything because of the metallurgic science. And why is metallurgic science a problem right now? This should be equals 1. That's why. Okay, I don't know who changed that at what point and why, but anyways, nice. Yeah, like now we're actually getting quite a few legendaries. It took hours, honestly, like just going back and forth. I even built this like extra spare recycler because I had set up this kind of odd. I don't have any. Oh, they're getting used. Made of jello, nice. Yeah, so what I end up doing is instead of having like an active provider chest here and like having an extra arm there, I just putting it back and like cycling it back around, and that seems to be. And then I also have this trash unrequested, and then I have this saying like over here it's calling any that are over a certain amount. Ooh, that should be request from buffer, and same with that, because these batteries are in buffer chests. Yeah, so these should be right. And that way they'll get put in there, they'll get immediately put out, which they're actually being put into here, but they won't pile up like they were before. And same with these electric engines. I don't know what the heck. Yeah. Option to set request from buffer on by default. Yes. I think that should be the way. I don't know why it isn't the way, because yeah, like 90% of the time you want requester chests because you want them to request from buffer chests. So how many electric engines? In 2000, there's 700 in there and there's 4 in there. How many do we have then? Electric, we do have quite a few. Why do we have so many electric engines? There's quite a few over here. That's the problem. I've decided to try and make the most of my quality grinding belt base, but it's probably worse than just using bots. Yeah, I mean, there's... I love how easy it is to get, like, legendary red hands. I think that, like, this should just be the default now. And we should actually... Yeah, I don't want that anymore. We should just continue to build these. Like, why not? They're so easy to build. I could probably upgrade these as well. And that will make it even just a little bit easier to build. Super easy to upscale these. Yeah, so anyways, we'll probably be exporting those at some point. What was I doing over here? Oh yeah, engines. Oh, not trash unrequested. I think I just picked up all of... Anyways, you can just live in there for now. That's totally fine. Cool, yeah, so anything that I'm like doing that style where I have it like this, I have like a little dedicated recycling thing. And this is also requesting any extra homium. So the homium is getting like put into here, and then it's just trashing the last row, and then that gets put into here. This is like a 1-ingredient recycler, or trasher, I guess, and this is like a multi-ingredient trasher. Yeah, so anyways. Ooh, another legendary. We'll probably do a few of these. I think reds were basically already done. There is one more that should be legendarized. I should also get some better... what are they called? Production modules. So better quality. And I should probably legendarize these regular ones. Why not quality recycle the extra homium? Because there's... I don't know. It's basically unlimited, so... Then I'd have to, like, recycle it and filter it, and like I'm getting stockpiles of it anyways. Even this is like, I guess I could quality recycle the extra like higher quality stuff, but to do the right, like I have so much, I probably could store more of it. I could just double the storage, because I guess there's not really any other way to get homium. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get to a full legendary science build, but that's the thing, is that right now it's upscaling to get as many legendary modules as possible. And then we're gonna be using the legendary modules to build the platform. Right now, the Takua. And then this platform is going to be what we fly through space and then start to like actually produce the legendary stuff like in bulk. But the other thing we needed to do is to capture some more territory from the neighbors. I also made like a larger platform build, which could use some lights. So yeah, I mean, we're just vibing on it. Anything else? Interplanetary comms. Planets in the background as default. Yeah. Anything else for 2.1 though? Interplanetary comms, planets in the background, logistics groups view search, automatic minimum payload for construction requests. Oh, maybe that's a convoluted one. Radars with channels, and requester chests automatically set with request from buffer chest. Yeah, so I mean, like, it's you know, I don't think it would be that hard to get the homium here. Like, recycling, like how would that look anyways? We kind of would do this and we would say, I don't know, if it's, we could set that up and then we could say if it's, yeah, I think it's just more confusing really than it's worth. Because it's like, I don't know. Like, what would you do if, let's say this is going to be regular homium. Right? So regular homium in. And then we recycle it with quality. And then we say, like, if this is... If it's more than we want of that quality, we have to go up from there. So it's like... Hold on, we got some more legendaries. I think I want to go with the red circuits. I mean, we are getting plastic, but just not a lot. Because I think partly why we should have... Is there a problem with this one? This one's not getting... Oh, that's why. Wait a second, what are you doing with... It was holding a legendary module. You grease ball. That was the weirdest thing ever. Why was it just randomly holding a legendary quality module? Hold on a second. Those two should have the most, and then, yeah, that's cool for me. So have the quality recycler dump into a purple chest. Have a filtered inserter grab all common homium into another one. Then have a pair of each except legendary. Right, so... Like, I could do this sort of thing, where it's like, if we have over this, then request into there. And these could just be quality. And this is indexed too, so it's like 3rd, 4th, and 5th, which we don't really have, because I was doing with the more complex ingredients, and then I was like, oh wait, that doesn't work because they get jammed. So this is only good for like a 1 ingredient thing. So... Like, this could work. Let me just switch these sideways for now and maybe just delete this one. So we set a limit here of how much, which would be, I think, 4,000 of each. So I could add a 4,000 signal here. And then there's 16,000 because I'm just making regular homium over here. Which is also, I should probably just say, if this is, like, you're only going to be enabled if homium is less than 4,000. Whoop, fix spoilage in arms. Yeah, that would probably be, yeah, that one already had it. That would probably be, like, you should be able to do something about that. Let me put that in the wish list. Because, like, what could you even do about that? Like, let me see if Gleba has spoilage in the arms right now. Like, none of them do. This one looks like it does. Yes, this one does. Son of a... But, like, why? Why is that a thing? But how could we even do that? Wouldn't it be, like... Isn't it because I'm basically saying... What I should do, I think, is limit the inserters. If you can flash a filter via a circuit network to super jank, but it works. Yeah, but I think we could do even better, which is connect it to the logistics network and say only when this is less than 4,000. Every machine's spoilage. That's a good idea. If it's spoilage, then you can just insert it into the spoilage slot. But then what about in this case where like, okay, hold on. I think this could also fix it. This one should only be, what, these 4? Yeah. How many circuits you can place in Factorio before? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't even know. I'm curious to see, like, is there a setting to turn that on? To show... Or is that's probably in console, isn't it? And this one shouldn't be connected. This one should just be dumping into here. If anything, this one should be... Wait, like why do we have... Press F4 and then show F4? Oh, interesting. Show FPS. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so for me at least it's like no problem. Oh, you can't really see it because the source, the stream stuff. Profile goal? Yeah, we could, I don't know, I mean it doesn't matter. Switch that off for now, I'll forget about it and I'll never go back on, but yeah. Well, FPS and UPS are the same, right? Like when I click show FPS, it shows FPS UPS up there. But yeah, I mean it's probably not important, at least now, because it's clearly, it's not the same. What? So what's going on with this? It's not getting, because I set that filter. So that should be only when we pick up, should be a detailed breakdown. If I can say Gleba Hauler, where is my Gleba Hauler? Gleba Hauler is here. And you could instead pick up 1500. Ah, yes. Right, okay. But isn't there a setting? There should be a detailed breakdown there somewhere. It will show what part of your factory is chewing the most. That's interesting. Show GPU time usage. Well, that's okay. That's show entity time usage. Interesting. Show time usage. Time to next autosave. Cool. Okay. Show detailed info. Resolution, cursor, rendered tiles, chunks, circuits, behavior, circuit networks, 100. We passed it. We passed it? Which one was it? Time usage, entity time usage, GPU time usage. Interesting. There it was. Time usage, I think, had the list. Right, but like, what does all of this mean? Frame cycle, wait for update, prepare. Like, this is just too much info for me. I just look at this and I'm like, turn it off. Okay. Nice, we have 7 now. That's awesome. What's our limit on here? 500. Yeah, that's kind of what we want. Probably even more. In fact, like literally unlimited, I think is going to be. We can put 1,000. That's totally cool. Yeah, so anyways, the higher the number, the longer it's taking. If too many things take too long, your UPS starts to drop and the game runs slower. If it's working for you, then it's working. We can come back to it later when the factory goes large enough to grind to a halt. Right, yeah, because like right now, it's like there's no... I don't know. There's no issue, right? Like the UPS and FPS is at the same 60 per second, which is totally fine. Right, and I think fluids are better now. Yeah, I'm glad we got this productivity bonus now, because like crazy how little this takes. 142 to make 481. That's like crazy productivity. And here we're just taking in 166 to make 262. So we're turning one iron ore into like 1.6 or 1.7 steel, which is like crazy performance. Definitely worth doing. Yeah, everything is chugging along just fine here. Okay, so we wanted to expand the wall. There's not issue, but where you diagnosed them, when they start to happen, especially with massive platforms, UPS will start to tank. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't think I'm building... Also, like, made a very long smart oil system because oil was being a bit of a problem. Mostly trying to get lubricant, which is still a little bit low, but like getting the amount of lubricant I need to build the engines was like becoming a bit of a problem. And that's mostly because we're chewing through engines trying to get like mad quality over here, which probably should be just like turning this off and waiting till I get some better quality modules over there. But whatever. I don't have trash on. Anyways. Tee massive platforms. Doink. Okay, so hold on. Let's see if I can actually like try to focus for a minute here. Oh yes. Yeah. Classy. So we want to get, we should actually have, how is this doing over here? This needs to be turned off. Okay. Little bumps in the proverbial road. But Aquillo's doing good. So Aquillo's just chilling. Sorry. All right. Okay. Oh, interesting. So this is actually producing so many now that it's having a hard time recycling it, which is okay. Nice. We actually got some legendary stuff in there. Nice. Need those legendary sticks. What I did with blues is just stuck an extra recycler on top and connected them to the same wire, and that works. That kind of cleared it up a bit, which I probably could do here, but I also need more quality modules in order to do that. I think I'd rather just leave that for the moment, for this very moment. And yes, novice. Okay, so the point is we wanted to get some more copper. I wanted to expand the wall just so that I don't have to worry about metals like at all ever again in this playthrough, because right now it's like even with the productivity bonus we're okay, but we're probably not super okay, you know what I mean. We're gonna have oil over here. I'm just trying to think, should I barrel oil and bring it over, or should I just pipe it in from over here? Like here we could pipe it in from there, that's cool. But maybe flying in and unbarreling light oil is the move. There we go. So we want to basically start here. Let's put my controller there. Okay, and then let's expand the grid out to there. Whoops. Okay. Should be the start of our new wall. Don't fly fluid with bots. You can if you want to, but don't, right? Yeah, and that's kind of like, I don't know, it's using so little fluid that it's like, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, I think for me, I'd prefer just to hook it up to this oil and pipe it down over here. Nothing wrong with that. Like on this side, I kind of want to just go here. There is some pretty big patches, like 22 mil coal and lots of stone there, but I don't think I really want to go that far. Some nice big iron patches, but we got some pretty big ones in here already. We're going to have 20 million iron there that's going to be captured. Then we're going to have quite a bit of coal, 20 million coal. Yeah, this is going to be a nice capture over here of land, but we just need to, yeah, we just need to get the bots over there. I might expand the wall out this way. Probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah. How are we doing with roboports? We got quite a few, but let's bump that number up. We may need to start dedicated. I'll be honest, I don't like the ever expanding bot grid. It's too big for those little bots. Their wings get tired. Yeah, that's true. I definitely feel that. That's understandable. 200 I think is fair. And even this like 50, because we're pretty much putting one in each. This we don't really need any out of 10. We don't need stack inserters in there at all. But yeah, so then I have started putting more of these like little bot charger placements. I think like, I don't know how I didn't put those before. They're super key when you're doing like massive jobs. Like, you know, I'm just going to take away all these trees and rocks here. It's nice to just have little charging spots, or even just like massive logistics network requests. It's just nice to see them all kind of flock to a big plop pile of charging. I don't know what I'm saying. Plop charging plot, whatever. All right. Any more legendaries? Yeah, one more. Nice. Nice. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yeah, so I'm also pretty stoked about like working on the series game now in the, yeah, just back of the napkin math. One bot carries 4 barrels. You need 6 bots delivering fluid to match 1 pump on a pipeline. Right? 6 bots per second, which is, that's not too bad. But like, the point is, I guess when it comes to the flamethrowers on the wall, is that they use so little fluid that it wouldn't be hard to fill up the system and then just leave it like it's done. And you'll probably need very little additional injection of fluid for it to stay full, right? So it's like, I mean, you know, I've seen it be done with trains, like train out some oil there, which also makes sense, like especially if you're training light oil out, like that probably makes the most sense, quite frankly. But yeah, especially when it's like if it was this little wall, other than the fact like this one's gonna be perfect because I probably just used this one. I didn't even notice that until now. But like there's oil right there, so that's pretty easy just to pipe it in and feed that with some flamethrower with you know. But if it was just a little wall like that and there wasn't oil nearby, then I don't know. It's something I was just considering. It's like, you know, why not? Why not? And this one up here, it's already connected to oil there, so I'm probably gonna just expand the wall out this way. And then that way we'll capture, I was thinking of doing it here, but then I was like, well, let's capture this little bit. Sure. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm just talking about flamethrowers. Otherwise, it's like training the oil in. And we got a train station here with a bunch of, yeah, there's no other reason. Ah, see, I'm out of light oil again. I actually was thinking about doing a little like heavy oil coal liquefaction here just to like, I don't know. I think that might even be a good idea. What do you think? Is that a good idea? I think it's a good idea. Could we do it with like one of the newer buildings? Like we could, can't we do coal liquefaction? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think I actually want to do this because yeah, okay, we can crack with it, but we can't just straight up do the refinery coal liquefaction recipe. So then I'm like, well, the beauty of simple coal liquefaction is that I only get heavy oil, but you get 50 heavy oil for 10 coal, which is actually like not very good. It's very not good in comparison. But then with this, like I really only want Are you cracking too much of your light oil? Healthy boundaries for your oil relationships. I know you have a tendency to overlube your bases. Hey now. Yeah, no, I'm full on light oil. But am I cracking too much of my heavy oil? So like right now these are disabled. So it's actually like the system's backing up. It's actually backing up on light oil. But that's also because partly because the like how much could this technically produce? 580. So it's actually almost breaching the limits of one pump. But it's not, it just almost is. But like, we should be able to pump all of that oil out. It shouldn't be output fulling, right? Right, and I was thinking of that, which is why I made like a cubes thing here. But then I'm like, well, do we really even need to, in fact, like I already put this here as a station because I was kind of thinking about this. Uh-oh, get ready. Pew, pew, pew. Hey, Melly. Welcome to Saturday evening with the Jaw crew. Yeah, so I think I'm cool with this as long as I can get this set up in like a, I don't know, reasonable way. I think we could do a quick little, oops. A quick little heavy oil cracking to get some coal to turn specifically just into lube. A sushi pipe. Haha, yeah, this is a sushi pipe, actually. And right now it's full. Because it's set to... Yeah, I think it's full because there's so much cubes right now. Like, if we were to change this over... If we were to just do this... We'll see this in action. Which should consume the cubes. And then in turn drain the petroleum out of here. Because right now, what's the signal that we're getting? See, like this one's got light oil in it still because it's full of cubes. So as this thing empties, then we should see these cubes get used and eventually all of them change over to the petroleum recipe. To the Jar-mobile! Dun 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 dun! We need more costume. I don't know. Astronaut. Astronaut. Goggles. Yeah. There we go. Double eye protection. Ah, and lab coat. Let's do it. Let's go all out. Yes! Now we're ready for the Jar-mobile. Oh yeah, beep boop bop, and away we go. Yeah, so now, as we can see, aha, nice, you got the classy stash on there too. Interestingly, I left them on the outside of the helmet because the Japanese one needs to be on the outside of the helmet. But as a result, actually, I guess the other stashes could be inside. I don't know. Anyways. It's cool if it's like just stuck on there. Yeah, so now they all switch over automatically, and then it's like at a certain point, which is if we consume too much petrol, then we will hey. If we now these are all cooking at like full see the heavy oil is actually backing up. Because there's not enough, I think I needed more speed on these. There's not enough consume 191. Yeah, like severely not enough. And I don't have any better speed modules here. Which I probably should. Fulgor Hauler should probably have at least the... common. Petrol? Yeah, so what's your petrol? I mean, it is called petroleum, so... Yeah, and I'm sure we have, like, more than enough. Probably even in here. Almost. We're probably not going to have more than enough for a while. I also turned this one off. Nice, okay, so we do have a decent amount in there. Even speed module rares, actually. But then this is gonna just go and try to dump them everywhere. I mean, as long as it dumps them on novice first, I'm kind of happy with that. Whatever. More legendaries? Nice. Slowly but surely, we're legendarizing the whole module upscale build. But yeah, so this, like, I guess that was kind of the issue, is like, there's too much heavy, and I maybe just need to bump this whole thing out one, or speed module these. I don't know. Let me see. Aquilo exports, you're at Aquilo. Maybe you can just grab like a thing of rare speed modules from Fulgora. make sure all requests are satisfied, and then go to novice. And novice, and then that way right now, like, I don't really need to worry about putting this on there, because I know I'll forget it and then it'll be stuck waiting for picking up those. And then you can just request a drop of them. Just a wee little drop. Just a spot of tea. Just a spot of speed module. Yeah. And then you Aquilo exports. Yeah, you're getting them shipped up, and then once you get those shipped up, you will be good to go. And you'll head over to, oh, you actually already have them. What the heck? Oh, I think they just landed. And then yeah, you're all requested, you're good to go. You can head on over to novice, and we'll see if we can pump up these speed modules. Even if we, ooh, that's a thing. These should actually be all speed modulized to the next level here, and they're not. And these should all be, wow. Speed modules. How many do I have? Ooh, we're really low on those, but that takes a lot. Probably could make speed modules on novice as well. Does that help? 123. I mean, these are getting switched. These are getting switched to the productivity modules. So we'll see. Yes, petrol is my favorite. And yes, that's me spelling favorite like a Canadian or a Commonwealthian or whatever. Yeah, anyways. Right, so then now if we look at this, 260, and then how is Aquilo Exports doing? You dropped them, right? Yeah, you dropped the goods. Okay, thank you. And then you can then do this, and we'll have those. Bulgora, you are going... Did you just leave and not drop those? Okay, we've got 48 more. So I think we just want to speed modularize everything. Okay, those first two rows are done, so then that's the other row. And then how much can these do? 100, only 141 still. So I think the play is to definitely upgrade those. Well, those are going to affect these four as well, but we'll see. We might just need to move this down one and add one more machine of the lube in there. And that might be, I mean, now we're stocking up on lube, which is nice. Because I really don't want to do that, quite frankly. But yeah, that was also because we used up that. Because we like pushed this and made it go for a bit. And then notice how it changed over to lube. Great. Anyways. So let's see. Do factories even need light oil now that the legendary LDS recycling exploit exists? Yeah, I don't think so. We're still only at 180, and I feel like this is going to be more now. Yeah, like 1,000 crude coming in every second. I think maybe these were a mistake. And it should only be these ones that... Then we don't want to affect the refineries. But yeah, I think I might need to just like expand this out one. I was kind of also not looking forward to that. But maybe we can do this in like a somewhat sane way. I mean, who am I kidding? see here. Okay, and then we just changed this one. Oh, that sort of works, but sort of doesn't at the same time. Because this one's attached to there, and this one's attached to there. I think all we'd have to do is do... Hold on. We take these two out. Change that. And we do... we just change the recipe from to heavy. And then this can be there. Nice, that still connects. And this can be there instead. This changes to lube. We speed module the heck out of this. We move this pump over to here. We need like ungodly amounts of lube. 241, so that still doesn't quite get what we need, but we could also do this one, and that might get us a bit closer. We can't expand one more. That's out of the question. Maybe it would be better to just have the lube all in one spot and the like heavy oil cracking all in another spot. But we're going with this. We're going with this. And this one, you don't need that one for that one. And you just need the lube. Lube in. There we go. And then that should at least help offset the issue, which is already kind of resolving. And then these shouldn't be getting stuck. Yeah, they're getting stuck on light oil now, which is fine. I should have a check to see like if light oil's full. But I guess it matters more because if petrol is not full, then we can just crack the light oil down into... Yeah, so I don't know. I think that's pretty good. And we could probably store... I think I'm cool with that. We're good. I think we fixed the problem without building a coal liquefaction, which makes me happy. We can just pull that out. If we ever need anything. Anyways. Alright, that's one chapter over. Ah, would you look at this? Would you look at that? Looks like we actually have the first little bit of wall. And I guess if we're going to have the first little bit of wall, we should have the first little bit of oil coming in here. Coal liquefaction could be fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I was really thinking about putting it there. Which, I don't know, like, it would be fun. Don't get me wrong, it would be fun. Nice, 7 more? That's super epic. I mean, it's so epic, it's legendary. Oh yeah. Actually, I started making seeds over here. We have like I don't know, but you can only plant them by hand. So I planted a bit there and chopped them down. I don't know. It was a moment. It was cool. It was a thing we did. Hey, you can't stop progress, okay? Just gonna I mean, this is really just seed artillery. Like that would be awesome. This is more than I think we'll ever need. As far as oil. cool. And then we can get oil coming right up from here. Pump. Wait, not offshore pump, regular pump. It is nice when it's... Yeah, you know what? Feel the need for seed. Get that there. We got to get rid of these trees. Like, what? Almost there. Would like to also get rid of cliffs. Trees, we could go down to here. Ah, we need some power poles. There we go. I don't know, I'm a fan of putting pumps because, you know, pump it up. So where are we? Here we are. We don't need this many pumps, but, you know. Great. That's going to be our flamethrowers. See if we have any more legendaries. 8. Look at that. We are making major gains here. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely don't want to just drop that on the ground. Pipes will stretch over 300. Right, yeah, I know. But remember I did a video on that too? Which is like, I guess that's 3 blocks. That's just over 3 blocks. But whatever. Whatever, man. Come on. You can never pump too much. You can never pump too much. Okay, so we're going to need to expand the grid. It's tiles. Yeah, that was in one of the videos there that I did on fluids. And I realized that you can, like, you can go out like 300 tiles and then come back, and it doesn't, like, that's not an issue. It will have no problem. So it can be like 600 tiles that you go, as long as you're not going over 600, going over 320 from the source, like away from the source. Okay, and then expanding wall. Great. Oh, and then now do we have... fusion? We should have, yeah, we've got fusion generator. Do we have the fluoro? Yes, we do. Okay, so we could actually start with that. I think that was something, I don't know. I guess we could start basic necessities. No, it's a train fuel type. Interesting. I think we've got two groups. Talk about getting distracted. I've got one over here. That's train fuel type. And then I've got one over here. That's got the, yeah, okay. So we can delete this one. Temp equipment, we can delete that. Space platform basics. Apparently I've got two groups there. Well, let's just clean that up. The race is to get more copper before this runs out, but thankfully we've got production upgraded quite a bit, so that's not an issue. But still, more legendaries, thank you. Nice, we've got this top one completely legendarized. In fact, there's so many over here. I'd like to get another recycler. Ooh, we've got one right in there. Just waiting to hit the merry-go-round. Aquilo. Just melt them. It's like they didn't even exist. Should have given me the sugar in the first place. We would have been best friends. I think I wanted to go something like that. I can't remember. Nice. Okay, so we got lasers going on here. Do we have any laser damage that we should upgrade? Really? I guess electric weapon damage isn't it? That isn't it. Oh yeah, I want to do this one also. Ah, here we go. Lasers. Yeah, we could do that. Are we not getting Fulgora science right now? Oh yeah, we've got lots. It's not really enough on the way here. I think we should be doing 3,000 of this. And then maybe even 3,000 of this at a time. Not to overdo ourselves. Nice, another 3 legendaries. We're really getting them quickly now. 2 legendaries. We want to set up another recycler first. I'll save those 2 for now and set up another recycler. Okay, continue the wall construction right up into here. Don't really want all of that or the fish. At least for now. Definitely don't want all that wall. cool. And that should, for the most part, sort itself out. And yeah, this is the last like big stretch, and then there's a little stretch over there, and then we're gonna do this part here, and that'll be huge. That's gonna be the final, I think the final form of this base. We won't really need to do anything more than that. Still 2. Alright, alright. Come on, Epic. Give me another one. Give me another one. Oops. There we go. Just set that up for when I get another 2 legendaries, because I don't want to recycle anything more unless they're with the legendaries. This one's fully legendarized. This one's almost fully legendarized, but we're really not getting these. And then final part to fully legendarize is going to be these red circuits, which are pretty well done actually, but it would be nice to get these fully legendarized. We'll see, but definitely this one, and maybe this recycler as well. Maybe this. I think I've like, yeah, there's so many reds right now. We could be recycling more, but that's fine. For now, yeah, we're kind of juggling here. How many of these are we making? I think we're only making flamethrower turrets. Oh, we are making them up here. Okay, cool. I thought we didn't have a build dedicated for this, but that's nice to see. And we could say negative 100, whatever. I don't think we need that many. Well, how many does each one use? 10. So we definitely... Well, there's probably going to be about 5 or so here. Whatever. 100's fine. Righto, righto. Ooh, there's even some oil on this little island here. Sure, I can get across probably over here. Oh yeah. That's pretty handy, little oil island. Interesting. Stretch those legs. Let's go. Oh, here we go with the fluid problems. The last pipe pump is here. And so 1, 2, maybe third block. Should be fine. Yeah, it is. Excellent, excellent. That should get us down to there. And then the question is, do we want to... it sucks that it's like the oil's just on the outside of the wall. But maybe we could utilize this oil island, actually. Instead of bringing oil all the way around there. I mean, it's kind of the same, but it'd be nice to use oil island. That's kind of cool. Cool. Wonder how power is doing. No problem at all. Cool. I think we wanted to get some supplies up here as well. I think we want 10. Because this takes... Well, this will have a bonus, so we'll have a maximum of 8. So yeah, I guess we want 10. It is... something like 12,000. I don't know, is that too big? She's a biggin. We could always, you know... We can change it. I guess the question is, what kind of products do I want to ship up? More legendaries? No, not a single one. Womp womp. Ooh, there's one. Yeah, I think I really would like to get... I mean, oh lordy, he coming. Watch out. Yeah, it's definitely a biggin. I think we need that second one. I pick these up. Nice, automatically trash. This is... I think I'm content to start with this. Because that'll help. That'll help a lot. I will be right back. Right back. Alright. We're back.
Like
Don't
it's
forget to tap that like button if you haven't already. And we're almost fully legendarized. Alright. Welcome back. Thanks, Mr. Man. How have you been this fine Saturday anyways? You get up to anything interesting? You looking at any new video games? Are you a Forever Factory kind of guy? Is Factorio the only game that you play? Ah, yes, here it was. How... I wanted to get some better quality there. I mean, we could probably do that, right? Like, we have so many... We could probably get 150 over to... Great, Fulgora Hauler. I love Factorio, but had to take a break this week after accidentally played right through the night. Yeah, that's the way she goes for sure. I think we could get 100 and import those from Fulgora. Yeah, I've been playing so much Factorio. Farming Simulator, nice. Oh, sick, we're actually building, or we were actually building. Yeah, let's get that in there. Straight up building one. Nice when that happens. Yeah, it's tough to get it to not be too hardcore on it. But at the same time, like, yeah, it's just tough to not be too hardcore on Factorio because it's just so much fun. I don't know, like, do we just take the oil down through there or even across here? That's probably going to be easier than tapping Oil Island. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Yes. I think if we just do this, get a pump in there, move that one over there, and there we go. Now where are we? Oh, we're one past actually. Still gonna delete those cliffs. Yeah, we kind of want to go on this side, so actually we're good to be on this side. And then go there. There we go, something like that. Cool. And like, that's the big part of the wall. That's the main part of the wall. chill. Having a good time just kind of going back and forth here. Working on things for the series, and then we're going to have more videos that actually... Nice. Now that's the full shebang. Yeah, working on this. We'll make some more series videos as we end up tying off the entire series. Yeah, let's see if we can upgrade some of these as well. That's kind of the next step. And Fulgora Hauler, you are actually bringing those, which is going to be nice because we want to get these upgraded here to the next level of quality. That'll be good. Missing 60, but that'll be figured out very shortly. Okay, and continuing on with the giant wall expansion. Huge, huge base, like doubling the size of the base. But I like it. Ah, here we go with the fluid problems. The last pump's there. It's about 100, 200. I think here is probably a good spot for it. And 100, 200. Yeah, once again, over here. And that's there, which is then 100, 200, 300. That should actually finish it. But what the heck, we'll go one more pump over here, just for good measure. Cool. Make sure I tag it or I will lose it forever. Even with the tag, I pretty much lose it forever. Okay, I think we could go here with one. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Hopefully that worked. Guess we'll find out later. Another two. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, once we get all of these red circuit builds up to legendary quality, including these recyclers, then I'm going to call it done here. Nice, yeah, let's just successfully drained that. Nice, we're actually straight up building two of these right now. Excellent, excellent. Boom diggity. Bring them over, robots, come on. Come on. They'll get over in due time. Excellent. That's the major chunk of the wall that we need. Ah, here we are. Hello, you alien scum. Oh, you did. I just love how easily we mow through these bases. I guess the requester chest needs to go kind of over here. Yeah, because I want to take out this whole part of the wall. And where's the oil coming from? It's coming from up here, isn't it? Yeah, and it's going both ways. That's fine. What the heck is this guy's problem? Hey, Mr. Man, check this out. He hates wooden power poles as much as I do. I think he's stuck on it? That's why? I don't know. Yeah, just get this all right out. Right up to here. Oi. Right? Haha, spitting them out. Yeah, definitely. Nice, we got 6 from that last little bit. Another 3. I think we should keep working on these. Yeah, because it's turning the regular plastic into something. It's starting to stack up pretty good now, I'd say. Another 2 there on the way. Super cool. Nice. That's what I want to see. Thankfully, everything is together. Maybe we could do another thing of laser damage right now. Yeah, and then if I take this regular wall, I guess I'd want a corner. And that's the same wall. Nice, and it's even going the direction that I'd like it to be going. And then we can just do this and, like, you know, we'll have a good defense. We could take this stuff down too. Sure. Right, and then this. Just have to get from, I think, this side. Flip it vertically. I guess there would be it, sort of. I don't know. We could just do a custom thing here. should fit. I guess I'm going like every 2. It's fine then if we do that, then that'll work. A little bit of lights and we'll be good. Oh, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I don't think this wall is quite as strong. But it'll hold up. Will it hold up? We'll find out after these. Yeah, I mean, it takes some damage, but it gets the job done. And with laser weapon damage, what's going on with laser weapons? We are missing blues. What's going on with blues? We're out of sulfur? What? Oh, somebody broke the sulfur here. I think sulfur... No. Yeah, I think you're right. We kind of need to go like that. Yeah, that was a little bit of an issue. That was a little bit of a mistake. And by a little bit, I mean kind of a big mistake. Because that's gone all the way down here. Oops. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, it's taking some pretty heavy damage. And it's still arguably okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think you're right though. If I pulled the lasers back to maybe like here, I think that would be a lot better. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to do anything about it. But what I do need to do something about is the coal situation. And I think what probably the best play here would be something like this. And that should automatically go into our coal situation here. Ooh, I deleted this one. From my toolbar. Right. So then we'll recycle the coal. That won't be an issue. Guess we just need a little bit of power. But then we also kind of need to do something similar over here. Which is going to be the bottom side, looking at it like this. So that would be something like that. We could probably get away, again, the bottom side is something like this. And I think that would do it. Oh, you're being a derp right now because you have a little bit of sulfur in your hand. Oh wait, maybe I can just like override the stack size to 2 for a second. There we go. Okay, so that is working. Is it working over here? It looks like it. There's a couple more places I think that needs to be done. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this needs to be just filtered as coal. And that'll drain that side. Wait. Yeah, okay, wrong one. Wait, wrong one. No. Yeah, this one. And I think I have... Yeah, I've even got sulfur recycling, so that's nice. Okay, let me see here. Oh, okay, here we go with this coming in. And same thing here. Oops. There we go. Okay, that part's fixed. There's one right here that needs to be fixed. Ooh, look at that snake. Right, so this needs to be fixed, and that means it's the bottom one. Which might just be easier to do like that. Oh, where's my pipe extended? That's what she said. Sorry. It's this one. This is a little bit of a bug, if you will, or glitch. I don't know. A gaping robot hole. Nobody ever suspected it, but there it is, consuming the entire universe. I don't know. So, the gaping plumbing hole should fix it, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it already did. That's all we need for that side. Looks like we're pretty much in a good spot. I wonder how much... 8! Look at that! Nice. We're getting there. Probably going to just stop. Yeah, like if I could just maybe pick these two up for now, that will just prevent any plastic from going further, which is mostly getting picked up by there, but yeah, for now I think that works. And we'll probably see some more fairly quickly with all of these legendaries going at it. Okay, so back to novice. Yeah, this is totally fine. I kind of wanted to just not have that there at least. Or, yeah. So this is working out pretty good. Oh yeah. I needed to fix the science. Did I even end up doing that? I don't think so. Yes. There we go. And I can even set a filter on this now to just say coal. Then it'll auto fix itself. We also need the rockets over here fixing. Here we go. We don't need to ceaselessly do that. There we go. Okay, so I think we've pretty much, for the most part, entirely fixed the situation with the sulfur. Great. Great, great, great. And that should also then get us back to doing science. There we go. We are now doing science. I could probably even upgrade these. It's using so little sulfur. It's using a decent amount of reds, but aren't we stacking reds? Oh no, we aren't stacking reds, but we have like, we could upgrade that belt. But either way, how many reds are we even producing actually? I'm curious. 63, so we're producing a full turbo belt full. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, we could absolutely upgrade these to the green predictions. And that should probably work overall. Maybe. We'll see. Did I get any more legendaries? No, not quite. Not quite. I'm addicted to legendary gambling. At some point I'm gonna have to take down these dang hippie solar panel things, but I don't know. It's not for now. Melting the enemy like it was, I don't know, cooked? You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Oh, what's up, EXO? I once mass upgraded my base from blue to green, which led to a power death spiral and eventual biter victory. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. It's I'm not producing quite enough, or I'm not bringing quite enough over to just completely change. I think this should be 4,000 though. Like, why not? If this is 1,000, this could be 2,000. Like, why not? Similarly here. Totally fine doing that. I'm producing blues on the planet too, which is really nice. This will have to be updated at some point, both of those to, yeah, better. Ooh, we got another 3 here. Like to get this one too. Oops. Back to novice for a moment. Cool. Underpowered miner's not making enough coal. Slap speed module is in there. Haha. Oops. Ah well. We should go sometimes. This is what I call the butt crack. Alright. It looks like we're making some pretty good gains over here. What do I want to do about this wall? Definitely the lasers and flames. I think we'll just go out to here. Yeah, that's going to be our spot. And then probably just take oil across here and just remove this whole side of the wall. In fact, this one can also be removed at this point. Cool. It feels good to get this out. Sort of. An end of an era. Was going to tap this oil at some point, but I don't know. Whatever. There's so much oil. I don't really want to bother with that one. We're capturing quite a few more oil patches. I think not too many more. But oil's not a problem at all. How's lube doing anyways? It's still a little bit of a problem. Yeah, we're getting full on the light oil. It's nice to be full on petrol and light oil and everything. It's just like we can't get rid of it fast enough. Why is this pumping speed so like not good? Shouldn't it be doing, I don't know. Shouldn't it be doing 1200 per second if like there's space in, I don't know, I guess it's not producing 1200 per second. Whatever, everything's all good. Everything's just cruising full speed. We got crazy amounts of, oh, great, shooting, bang, 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 bang. I should make more lube. You can't go wrong. Yeehaw! You can't go wrong with more lube. Am I right? Cool. Got 6 more. I think that should fill up. There we go. That gets that. We can also get this, so we're actually super close. We're 4 away from being quote-unquote done. I mean, technically it looks like we probably could expand this out to a little bit more, like we're filling up a bit on plastic there. But not really. I don't know. We'll see. Wonder if that these modules have helped up here at all. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like they're full now. And these two? Still giving her. Still giving her. But dang close. And should I increase these to 20? Kind of think so. Like, why not? Why not? What could go wrong? It's not like I'm gonna run out of power. What are we missing here? Woo! Lights. We're missing lights. I think it's time to get a dedicated light build. I mean, we're not gonna need it for very long. But like... You can't build lights in here, can you? No. Okay. But we do have the oils here. So if we want to just like get mad lights, I feel like that's a thing we could do. In fact, we also have iron right here. So we would just need circuits, which are conveniently also right here. Get mad lights. And like speed them? I'm guessing these are not, yeah. Storage for lights, and say if there's less than 1,000 lights? Sure. How fast is that gonna go? 7 lights per second. Nice. Yeah, that's producing enough. This is producing very little at a time, so that's totally fine. I think the other thing we want is you can't build these in here either, can we? No, we can't. We're looking at roboports. So I wonder if we could like jack these up on speed modules. Then we got steel over here already, so like we could probably put that there, sure. And then gears, I mean, we already have that there. We could probably build gears here pretty easily. Right, because this is only taking 7.5 and we got like mad iron. Maybe we could even do this. And do something weird. Now that's just weird. That is super weird, but I'm in for it. This is gonna be gears. I mean, we could pour gears, but whatever. And then we just need reds. Cool. 11 per second to make 0.25 a second. Wow. Fortunately, we have a lot. For these, we could probably say like 250, something radical. Yeah, so 33, so like half of our... I mean, we're basically building enough over here in our hub. Like, we probably could have just upgrade that and maybe even speed module it. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't just do that, because that's basically exactly what we've done over here. Hey. Trying to expand in my territory. What's going on? We definitely need some cannons a little bit closer by. Maybe like over here. Don't forget to tag it. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's getting expanded. Alright, what else? There we go. That's that full cycle over here. Fully legendarized. Nice, I saw one just leave there, coming to me. 2 on the way. Yeah, we have like we have almost 4,000 legendary green circuits. But like nothing for the reds, just because of the plastic. If we brought legendary plastic here, we would have so much so quickly. Which we might do in like an intermittent mediary kind of way. I don't know. Yeah, like once we get the platform up, then just airdrop a bunch of legendary plastic. That'll like help speed up the process. Certainly. There we go. So this is also getting pretty close to like entirely done on that side, which is really cool. That's split there, so I don't really care about there. I'm curious to see like how far that lake goes, but not curious enough. We'll see. Fortunately, with the artillery, we'll get a little bit more vision. Should have lots of landfill, no? Oh yeah, we got lots of landfill, like almost 20k landfill. In fact, wow, it literally just stopped, yeah. 20k landfill, no problem. We could landfill this entire lake if we wanted to. Slowly but surely, it's getting there. Another 4 legendaries. Cool. That actually means we are now complete. We're complete on this legendary build. Could stick around for another 10. I don't know. I mean, I think at this point I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna not trash and request it and just manually put it in here because I don't think it's actually being... Oh, it is being requested, so that's nice. There's actually 4 on the way? Really? Oh, I guess there was probably a few on the way to me. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if that actually... if they actually show up. Maybe there's not 4 on the way. Maybe you just lied to me, you dang old chest. Cool. But either way, that's a success. Interesting. Yes, I have the balancer on there. Cool. Anyways, back to novice here for a moment. So we gotta figure out where we want to put the wall here. We could go just straight down. Or we could go over to the side. I think we'll do this. It doesn't really matter. Awesome. I love the grid. I'm a huge blockaholic. I'm a squareaholic. You cannot deny me my squares. Let's go say hello to these fine folks over here. Wrecked. Yeah, and this should, yeah, be totally fine, just as is. I think it's up here that could use a little bit of support. Kind of like this. There we go. And the rest will fill itself in. Ah, well, I guess the oil won't. I'm sure that's more than enough oil. Have to get some power over there and get it to the wall. Should be yeah, we'll go down here. We'll put a pump on that side. Cool. You get legendary big power poles. Will you update the grid? Heckin' no, I won't. Yep. Just some things are not quite worth it, I think. Yeah, and also, like, actually, I'm curious if, yeah, these don't have any larger supply area or construction area. So realistically, like, the Roboport is the end game limit on that. They are, like, not worth upgrading, actually, just by a quick little peek on it. It looked like it was, like, not worth upgrading at all. Yeah, it just, like, it can't be a truly legendary base without legendary turbo transport belts, right? Just for the extra health. And it's kind of the same thing it looks like with these. It's like, it literally just does health. Well, actually, okay, never mind. It does robo recharge rate. And yeah, so that's a thing. Like, if you're gonna do a fully legendary base, I think you do have to have roboports with legendary robots and like all that jazz would be pretty cool. But it doesn't give you any extra extension on the radius, which is kind of sad. It's a little bit sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't it all be sunshine and huge roboports? Yeah, these guys are stuck on an island, I think. I'll go over there and say hello. Like, they can't even get over there. They're like, oh no! We want to go attack them, but we can't. Don't worry, I'll come and attack you. I'm curious to see if this actually is an island. It looks like it. Oh yeah, it is. Hey, leave my bots alone. Correct. Oh, this island is now ours. I'm not gonna do anything with it though. At least right now, I'm content with where our perimeter is. Bring that into there. Yeah, so I'm cool with that. No, nobody gets left behind. Come on. So they should be able to fill that in pretty good, and then that'll be our new wall, which will be great. It already is pretty great. Take a little bit to get there, but they'll get there. We can go up there and take a peek. And we'll be able to remove another segment of the wall. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time. You might be thinking, what the heck are you doing, Mike? Yeah, well, so am I. I just really want a T section here. Oh, this one's signaled too. Okay, well, I can freeform it. There we go. Actually, I think I wanted... I don't know. I just want to use the real one. Which will be under path tracks, T-junction. Here we go. There we go. I've been meaning to do that forever. We don't even need this bottom part anymore, but actually this works as like a really nice spine up and down the entirety of the base. Oh yeah, refilling my rockets, please and thank you. Cool. Cool. Super happy with our new land claims. Should probably tap some copper here pretty soon. In fact, speaking of, is this my tank? Yeah, that's my tank. Okay. Speaking about trains here, I think this should also be a T section, but whatever. It's the loop-de-loop here. It kind of works as a T section. Yeah, I guess this one's not supposed to be in there. Are you guys coming to build or what? There should be lots of construction robots available. Yep, they're coming. They're coming. They're on the way. We got 4 legendaries. We need like... We probably are going to need like 500 legendaries, so... How'd our little situation go over here? Yeah, not the best. I think because we need like 33 gears. Which kind of means I think we're probably gonna need more. Can probably use stacks here and here. Should be helpful though. 1,000 lights. That's what every base needs. Cool. Yeah, I guess the question is on this thing too, the platform is like, do I want to use legendary grabbers? I wonder if legendary lights do anything. Yeah, no. Just the health, which is cool. I mean, if you had legendary lights just for the sake of having legendary lights, just to have that little legendary like thing, that would be pretty ballin'. Wow, yeah, look at this. Look at that. Look, I've never even scrolled through it to like, but man, yeah, it's a serious flex, right? Oops. Wow. A true biggin. I've never scrolled through them like that. Wow, look at like wooden power pole like that. That is pretty legit. Like that's almost as much as a regular sub. There is legendary concrete, isn't there? But what does it do? Yeah, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. There is legendary concrete though, and I think I have some here on Gleba. Fulgora. If I could spell. Yeah, I do actually have a little bit of legendary concrete. Does absolutely nothing, but that it's cool. Cool. It's nice to see that every part of this. See, it's, yeah, and it's just the plastic. I guess it's a little bit of the cable, but it's really just the plastic. I was thinking about like making more of these because I actually, no, I don't have very much plastic here either. Oh, what's up, Kaku-san? How are you scrolling through the rarity while on Ghost? Ah, that's the Alt scroll. Yeah, you just scroll and you hold Alt. Super handy at any level. Like even if you're doing something like this and you're trying to do, like you can do this and then you can Alt scroll up or down while you're selecting your filters. So it's a nice little feature that they have in there that you don't really ever find out about. Unless you're chilling with the jar. Heckin' yeah. You bet. See, how's the grid coming? It's coming along. Oh, nice. And then we're just getting the first sections of the wall. Oh, yeah, like that. Lit up, lit up, lit up. It should really just kind of fulfill itself there on this side. So yeah, I think the last thing here before we start really focusing hard on the actual spaceship is this section of the wall, the final section of the wall. Well, I guess I was saying I kind of want to build a bit of a train track here. I've been watching you for quite some time now and only catched up on your streams now. Well, that's cool, Kaku-san. Yeah, you know, appreciate it. Everybody likes has their own style, taste of, you know, some people are more about the videos and the streams and vice versa, but yeah, that's cool. We'll be glad to see you around. We also have the Discord. Nice little community, but really good people, really good connections. So if you're into Discord as well, like by all means, jump on there. I think I checked out this island already too. Oh yeah, I did. I guess they can't expand from nothing. So anyways, get back over here. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Kaku-san. Definitely. Streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. CST. Some like the VIG, some like the stream, some are here for the wooden power poles. Heckin' yeah. I need like a wooden power pole emote or action where I should just like pull out a wooden power pole. That definitely is a thing that I should do. Okay, so I think we do this here. Well, first of all, let's get the grid expanding. Pull it up from where? From below, of course. You know, just like the wrench. Where does it come from? Nobody knows. Where isn't there a crowbar too? Where does it come from? Huh? I don't know. But it's there. Bing. All right, cool. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. Is that another one of them just stuck spitting out a tree? Yes. I don't know. I thought they liked trees. Maybe they're like, well, it's a polluted tree. It's a dry, hairy tree. Look at it. 9 legendaries. Nice. Oh, we're straight up building a legendary. Love it when that happens. How's our supply of things over here doing? Oh, nice. We actually have quite a few epic quality modules. I didn't even realize. That's an insane city block. Looking forward to how Megabase are going to be in Factorio 2.0. Factory must grow. Mr. UPS man is not going to be happy. Oh, wow. Why is there so much homium in there? Thought I fixed that problem. But just because there's like not homium here? No, it's... I guess because it's probably requesting homium from here? No, this should be set as not requesting... Oh, I didn't do that. And these should not be requesting from buffer chests. And that way they'll actually wait until they get pushed out to get put in there. 11k. Oops. That means we have like 37,000 too much. I could double this. That'll do. Yeah, and this one's indexed to 0 like this one, so it's literally doubling it. There we go. Chomp chomp. 13 legendaries. It's growing. Like that guy's hatred for trees. Okay, so again with the wall, we're talking about like right here. Yeah. And then just bring it through. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oops. And then here, we just want to take this fluid. And I guess we need the grid. And we'll just wait right there for now. We'll probably need a pump here, actually. That will be useful. Nice, yeah, and they're just finishing up the last little bit of the wall here. We should have oil. Yeah, we got oil in there. Great. Excellent. Never been so easy to expand. Speaking of expanding, I think I wanted to make a little bit of extra track here, but yeah, I want to get rid of this. It served a purpose back in the day, but now its purpose is served. Cool, and yeah, we'll go one more. This 9 point something. Nice, this is gonna be huge. We're gonna come all the way up to here. Massive train system. Ooh, and we don't have the track to do it just yet. It's understandable. We only have 1,000 stuffed in there. Yeah, we want like 4,000 at all times. 500. What's going on? Yeah, let's say 2,000. 250 of these. 250 of those. Train stops, I don't know, 20 I think is, even 10 I think is more than we'll ever need. These can be 0, all of them, for sure. I don't think that's making a difference though at all, because they're not being produced here anymore. Chests, I feel like these should be more. I feel like these should be less. Cool. Makes sense to me, so Could probably boost this too. The stone coming in there pretty slow. Feel like we should probably build the what is it called? The reds? Like, why not? And we want, I don't know, 50. Regulars are built elsewhere, uncommons. We just want rares and we want legendaries. I think we have the blues yet. We should have enough to fill that, and then that should be good. How do we not have lights? I think it's just, yeah. Anyways. Whatever. Okay, anyways. Alright, where are we? Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, don't go pick up trees. Come on now. You're there to repair, and that's it. One like is one legendary wooden power pole. In fact, it's probably more like 6. I don't know, maybe I need to build rail faster? I mean, it's still going, and you get 2 for every 1 stone. Maybe I can just speed module it? 5 per second. I mean, it's going. And we need this to be upgraded, actually. Yeah, that's what we're running out of now. Do we not have iron on the belt? I mean, in a logistics box? Yeah, we do. Maybe we just don't have this requesting from buffer chests. Oh yeah, it is. Times 5? Maybe we could even just change that to times 10? Maybe that's the issue, is like we're building them and then... And then nothing's really... It's just going through them so fast. Yeah, because these go really fast. Maybe we should put this as like times 50? And where are we building gears anyways? That we have gears... I don't think we actually have gears. Like... You know? It's an easy fix. Yeah, 100, that's fine. That's all good. There, and then that way we should start getting some purple, well, even legendary long-handies, because they're useful, because they reach far. Like, they're one of the most utilitarian things, right? Like, they reach far, and so if you can get them to go fast, then you can have, like, long-handed, far-reaching awesomeness. I think we're gonna need that, and then maybe we should just have like 10 blues, just because I want to upgrade this as soon as possible. I mean, I could just import it from Vulcanus, but Vulcanus. Cool, the wall is building up here. Last pump is there, so we're gonna need one probably about here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, could do a little bit like that. I don't know. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, and these also reach there, so just in case they get through, maybe. More artillery. You can never go wrong with more artillery. Yeah, it's in a really good spot to clear that out. Kind of curious to put one over here and see like what's over there. So yeah, let's do that. But first, let's get some more grid. Nice. Super happy with all that. Oh, nice. We even got the all that rail going, actually, so... Oh yeah, we built that 2K rail, like, so fast. Nice. And I'm just gonna stick that there just in case. Just because. How are we still... Okay, there's no way we're actually out of lights, it's just the grid hasn't reached there. Ever think about having the number of roboports you need by adopting a checkerboard pattern? Well, it's not that you would ever have the number of roboports you need. Right? Like, you can't really have the amount that you need. Just like little red thing there, and you zoom in and there's nothing. I don't know. Right? Like either way, if you have one row here, for example, like you've got one row and then you move this row over, then like you still need, like if you put this one in the middle or something, I don't know. Well, it doesn't... Yeah. I don't see how that could work. But if you got a blueprint, I'd be happy to, you know, be interesting to look into that. What you're talking about. But I just, like, logically speaking, like, this is perfect coverage. Like, it's... You can't do any better than that. Like, sometimes in these other blocks, I do, like... the spaced coverage, which is worse because you have them closer, but it gives you more space per block. But yeah. Nice, we're about half power usage. It means we're gonna have to stick in some more nuclear at some point soon. Having roboports? Try deleting every other port in a row. It'll connect diagonally. Yeah, but then you're missing coverage, right? Like if you deleted this one, for example, you'd still have the, and then this one. Yeah, you'll still, like, they'll still connect, like these two will still connect, but then you're missing that logistics coverage. And then as you're going throughout your base, like your logistics coverage, like for example, these guys are coming home and they'll be like going in and out of the logistics network, which is definitely not ideal. So right, full construction coverage, but not logistics coverage. I don't know, I mean, like, I get what you mean. It's like, well, if you want the construction coverage to go far and you don't care about the logistics coverage, then sure. But to me, this is like, there's a reason why we got full logistics coverage like that, right? Oh yeah, and at this point we can take this out. Yeah, but I also like the sacred path thing, so I don't know. I really like the way that my city blocks are laid out. I think it's just perfect. But that being said, that's also what I love about Factorio, is that people have their own ways of doing things. I think that's really cool. Right? Like, you might like this grid, the checkerboard grid, and have your roboports between doesn't have doesn't have wooden power poles, but we have pretty much taken out this wall, which is super stellar. Nice. I mean, in the long run, full logistics coverage is just better. Once you fill them with city blocks, you can build independent small factories that takes in materials as requested, like the upcycler. Yeah. And that's why I'm a big fan of just the way, the system that it's set up as. Like even here, where it's just like, you really need like a radar and a roboport in there? No, but you know, I like it. I think we're getting pretty close at 3 gigawatts. I think it's time to consider another couple reactors. Should be able to just paste these two down here and here. Curved rails in the way, says who? Oh yeah, over there. That's fine. Yeah, there we go, and that should automatically connect with the water, and I've already got lots of water coming in. So as long as that doesn't overextend to over there, then we should be fine. I don't think it will. Thought I doubled the reactor requirements, specifically for these moments. Let's see here. 8? Yeah, no, I want 16. 240. 700 and 400. That's totally fine for me because yeah, lots of room to store these things. No problem. Well, that'll figure itself out. Are your factory block prints available somewhere? Yeah, they are. A lot of them are in the videos, but you can get the entire book in the Discord. There's a channel in the Discord, and that's where the most up-to-date. It's like a forum channel called Builds in the Discord, and yeah, we've got the jar base in a book, the jumpstart bases, the quality ups. So there's like the whole base in a book, the entire setup, and then there's also the individual ones. Yeah, for sure, cauliflower. Glad to help. Cool. I think this is actually it. I want to. Ooh, I guess I'm gonna have to go through. Nah, we're gonna go this way. Speaking of robots, accidentally made about 90,000 in construction. Wow, I was off in different plants. Apparently, I had an assembler actively producing construction. Yeah, dang, yo. I try to always put a limit on things, but the way I do this is I have these two connected to these boxes, just saying if there's less than 1,000 in the box, then put more in the box. Plus, I'm also requesting them with the buffer chest so that if there are any that just happen to be, I don't know, put from my inventory back into the system, they'll automatically get requested and put in the box so that I'm not building more every time I leave the planet, for example. But then I connect one of each to this and read the robot statistics and use the available construction and available logistics to just check if there's less than 2,000 available, then it'll put more in there. Same thing, less than 1,000 available, then it'll just put more in there. So it like automatically scales with the demand that I put on the system, which is really cool. I should stick a few quality modules in these. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I'm kind of just waiting until later because, like, yeah, I think I'm just going to wait. Yeah, it's super handy, actually. Because you can just read those statistics. Yeah, and that setup works great on every planet. Nice, we're getting some temperature going on here. Looks like we got water as well through the upper part. Yeah, and this isn't overextended, which is nice. When this gets up to temperature, then we're gonna have, oh nice, we even got number 10 worker robot speed. I think I could go even further, like why not? It's actually not that expensive. Oh, I want to be, ooh, whoa. I don't think this is like a hostile thing, but yeah. I want to keep my Spideys away from there. Great, so how did I want to do this? I think I could go over here. Maybe this one. Oh yeah, they're trying to come in. Because they're getting bombarded. But they're getting wrecked. Just coming all casually, nice and slow. Great, so that's really cool. Nice big expanse. Oh yeah, I wanted to put one over here. I think that would be really cool. Nice. Destroy 10k trees with fire. I didn't even know that was an achievement, but there you go. Ah, yes. These don't quite connect naturally. Nice to make them connect naturally, but you know how it is. There we go. And then, yeah, this is gonna connect up here. And desection it. We want to go like this. Yeah, that works. Continue up there. We could even come into here as well. Oh, that's in a middle track, but no problem. Cool. I'm digging this nice big new wall. Now, where do I want to put this copper train station? Probably here. This would work. Yeah. Ooh, and it'll even go by here pretty nicely if I want to go up and connect there. Okay, like we could go through here. Cool. All right, all right. How should we do this? Probably just go right across. Yeah. All right. So from maybe about here. I dig it. Nice and chunky. Wonder how many that's gonna be. 77? Looks like we... Oh, I'm surprised we actually have that many. But I think we're gonna have to what are these cliffs? Yeah. So that was the goal, really, was to get more copper hooked up, because we're getting pretty low on it. Like less than 1 million now, so this couldn't have come at better timing. But the byproduct is a really awesome big base of awesomeness. Ah, you're not in... There we go. Yeah, let's see how many have we got? 28 legendaries. Nice. That is superb. Okay, but that's going to be it for tonight. So, as always, great hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back on Tuesday. Look out for some more wacky videos. We'll see what we come up with. And yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling out with us. Yeah, you bet, Mr. Man. Always thanks to you guys for making it a good stream too. But yeah, you too. Take care, and bye for now. Bye for now.